No socks, no shoes.
Putting on some big old shoes, but it's better than
And it's
nothing.
cold
Whose
out.
mayor is this? Whose city is this?
Oh my God, he thinks he's a shootout. Look at him.
This is getting exhausting and it's not stopping anytime soon. But someone's got to do it, and it's going to be me and my team. So my team and I purchased over 70 pairs of shoes yesterday. We also got a large donation of shoes. Shout out to the men that came through yesterday for the shoes. So this Sunday, we'll be passing out over 100 pairs of shoes to adults, including socks, because, again, still and continuously every day, we have families coming in with no shoes and socks. But the most disturbing part besides that is this also includes kids. This is not one or two times we saw this. We saw this many times. See, we show you guys videos, but that's like when we're in the moment able to grab our phones when it's happening. But we don't even show you guys the full details, how they're coming, they have no clothes, they're in scrubs, they have no shoes, no socks, no coats. It's cold out now. Even if it was hot out, are any of us walking around with no shoes and socks? Now that we're starting to get to know the families and talking to them, and they're starting to tell us details of their journey, one of the biggest assumptions that we had was that these families are actually coming in with no shoes and socks. But actually, that's not the case. Obviously, they're traveling from South America or from anywhere around the world. They're coming with shoes on. They definitely are traveling with shoes on. Some of them lose shoes on the trail, in the river, in the jungle, or the shoes break, yes. But most of them are coming with shoes. Most of them have backpacks with shoes and clothes in their backpacks because they are prepared to come to the U.S. and they know that it gets cold in the U.S. during the winter. But why don't they have shoes when they get here? It's because when they enter the U.S. takes the shoes away from them. And what does our city of Chicago, what does our mayor do to help us? Nothing. She does absolutely nothing. You know who's doing it? It's my team. It's Hefe's team. It's Kid from Pilsen. It's all of y'all's donations that's helping us get all these shoes. It's all the people coming in with the shoes is why we're providing the people shoes. But do you think that our city actually cares about the people not having shoes? Do you think they even notice it? No. You know what they do? When we arrive with the shoes, clothes, coats, socks, you know what they do? They get mad at us. They disrespect us. They come out. They start to threaten us. They start to tell us, oh, we're not going to allow the families back in if they have this stuff on. What? They also have the police hovering over us when we're there. The crazy part is, I don't really mess with the police, but the police actually don't even. It's actually the Salvation Army and the health department that have the nerve to come out and talk to us and tell us we need to stop what we're doing. When they can see clear as day that these people have no clothes, no coats, no shoes, no socks on. Not just adults, kids, infants, babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens. They tried to get bucked the other night, though. They sent this woman out there, and she was like, everybody's scared of you, but I'm not. And I'm telling you right now, we're not going to allow the families in here with that stuff. What? Lady, first of all, I don't know you, haven't saw you before. We've been here every day since August 29th. And you could see clear as day that they have no shoes and socks on. Are you wearing? I told the lady, I said, are you wearing no shoes and socks? You have a big ass coat on. Are you just walking around here with no coat, no clothes, no shoes and socks on, and it's cold out? No. So why are all these people right in front of your eyes walking around with no shoes, no socks, no clothes, no coats on, and this is Salvation Army? And you're going to tell us we can't give them stuff? What? She tried it. She definitely tried it, but, we as the people aren't letting up because we could see that they are in need and we're going to provide their needs, period. And I'm really getting real tired of the Salvation Army and the mayor's office for sitting there dangling a carrot in front of our face. Oh, you know what we love with y'all? We're not even asking for much. We're asking for support. We're asking for y'all to share our stories or share our flyers so that way we could get more people to donate or bring in donations. We're not asking y'all to give us money so that way we could go buy the stuff. No, we're actually asking y'all to like support the mission so we could get more people to gain awareness of the mission and so they could help us. But no, what they do is from afar, oh, we love what you're doing. Oh my God, we support it. No, y'all don't. Y'all can't even open the doors to Salvation Army for the people to go get the damn shoes. How are we doing more than the city, the health department, and Salvation Army? We're little guys. Yeah, the lady from Salvation Army, she tried it. Besides her saying, I'm not scared of you, they are. She was like, I'm from Texas, I'm not from Chicago. Girl, first of all, we got a bone to pick with Texas anyways, but we'll get to that at another story. But then she proceeds to tell me, you're also disrupting us because right now I'm trying to get these families to take showers and get ready for bed and put them in scrubs. I said, well, you know what, lady? You wouldn't have to put them in scrubs if you allowed them to get the clothes that they need from us, the shoes, the socks, the pajamas, and the blankets that they keep begging us for because y'all don't even have no damn blankets. Talking about, I'm trying to get them ready for bed and get them in the showers. You're acting like they're like they're so needy. Like, these are grown people with families, with kids. They're not in jail. They're not prisoners. She then proceeded to tone herself down because she realized who she was talking to, and she realized we're not going nowhere. We're going to continue to be here because y'all not doing your job of providing basic necessities. Oh, and you want to say, you're not from Chicago, you're from Texas? That's another problem I have. So you want to know why these families are coming here to Chicago with no shoes, no socks, no clothes, no nothing? It's not because they traveled from all around the world to us with nothing, because they left their homes, but they had backpacks or suitcases of stuff because they were prepared to come here for the weather and to at least have shoes and stuff for their kids. But the real reason why they come here with nothing is because, you see, when the families are walking up, first of all, a reminder is that a lot of these families walk through 8 to 9 countries just to get here. Also through the most deadliest jungle in the world, through the rivers, through that dangerous train that they have to hop on and ride through, all the way to make it to the U.S. border in Texas. And guess what happens? The Texas border takes away all their clothes, makes them take off their shoes and socks, and makes them get in scrubs, buses them over here. We had a teen the other day tell us that he had shoes. He was saving his shoes to wear here in the U.S. That they actually had their own stuff. Well, at least a backpack full of stuff. And that the Texas border told them, they told us. We've been hanging out we start to build the relationships with these people, and they start telling us the journey. And they said as they're walking up to the U.S. border in Texas, they flash these large lights on them, and they start yelling at them military style. It scared them so much they start running because they cannot believe that this is the U.S. that they're entering and treating them like they're freaking criminals. So then they get there and they strip them of every single thing they got. Yeah, Pasha's mom also told me that she had special creams for her face, that she has a skin condition. And there were prescriptions from Iran that she had from a doctor, and they took that away from her too. They take everything away from them. The Texas border, them. And they send them on buses to all the sanctuary cities like here, Chicago, for DC, New York. Why do they do that? I don't know. I'll never understand why people think that that's okay to do that. But I could only imagine that they're doing it because I think the Texas governor thinks, well, if I send them to all these sanctuary cities with nothing, with no shoes, no socks on. One, is going to teach the people coming here a lesson. And two, is going to teach the people accepting them to get upset that Biden is allowing them to come in. But no, it's not. It's not upsetting us. I'm upset at the Texas governor for being so cruel and treating these human beings like this, allowing kids, toddlers, teens, adults, anybody with feet to come on a bus in the cold with no shoes, no socks, no clothes, and coming with scrubs and nothing else. And then here we are, desperate to provide those things. And now here we are with y'all. Fundraising. I spend majority of my time doing this. I can't even sleep because I'm thinking of what's my next move? How could I do more? What more can I do to provide? How am I going to continue to ask y'all for help? I haven't had no personal time, no family time. I'm struggling myself financially because most of my time that I'm doing this, I don't get paid. I'm volunteering. Jefe's team don't get paid. None of us get paid for this. We're strictly volunteering. Y'all ain't getting paid to come in and donate your stuff or sending in money for us. This is a collective effort of all of us because the higher ups, the politicians, the Texas governor, the city of Chicago, the mayor's office, the health department, the Salvation Army isn't doing their job, and they're getting paid for it. They get paid for that. How does it make me feel? How does it make my team feel? We're exhausted in a different way. Not in a way where we want to stop providing and helping the people, but more exhausted with this system, with these political games, and we're gaming on the lives of people. Like, I don't understand how people at the border would fix their eyes to see a kid or anybody walk barefoot. I'll never understand that. It breaks my heart because my team and I, we see it and we immediately start panicking. We want to cry. We're taking off our shoes. We're taking off our socks. We're just trying to help them. And the most sad, most disturbing part is that the politicians, the city of Chicago, the mayor's office, the Salvation Army, none of them are panicking like us. None of them feel empathy or compassion or a moment of, oh my God, I got to take my shoes off. I got to take my socks off for this kid. Like, none of them are panicking like us. I don't even see none of them out there trying to help us. Instead, Salvation Army, Health Department complaining. Mayor's office saying, oh, we like what you're doing. We want to help you. They're not helping. No one's helping. Y'all are helping. My team and I are literally giving up our personal lives, our work time for this. My team and I don't want to have to do this every single day, asking y'all, begging everybody to help and pitch in. We have our own things we have to go through. We have our own personal lives, our families, work stuff. Like, I have zero time to focus in on my work because I'm so focused on getting the people that are suffering what they need. I just hope to live to see a day where my team and I feel at peace and feel that the people that are in those positions are actually doing their job. But right now, I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I don't. We are now 43 days in of serving the refugees since they got here. And here's a little bit more footage of examples of families, kids with no shoes and socks on. And let me just remind y'all that this is a handful of times where we've been able to capture this, because when you're out here serving the people, we're not really on our phones recording everything. Also, it's very uncomfortable to be putting the camera on people, but we do this because we need to show y'all how much of an impact y'all are making when you guys donate to us, because we need y'all help. And every single dollar y'all have donated has been going to the people to get them the things that they need, and we really appreciate y'all.
Look at this, guys. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Oh, 2 años. A 2-year-old, barefoot, no shoes, no socks, nothing.
No socks, no shoes.
Putting on some big old shoes, but it's better than nothing. Whose mayor is this? Whose city is this?
Oh, we need shoes. We need shoes for the guys. We need clothes for the males. Any of my male homies out there want to donate your clothes or shoes that you're no longer wearing? They really need shoes. They've been getting donations from people, but as you could see, this is what they came with. Can't their shoes no more. This is how they got here. We need to hook them up. So, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Trate a ver si se le queda. Ay, después.
No, después cuando me quitas después le diría porque un poquito intenso.
Ponos en la bolsita para que no se te olviden. Okay.
We need zapatos, shoes. Look at, yeah, we need shoes. We need shoes for the guys, zapatos, whatever you guys want to bring. They are not fitting. We got a baby in Jordans. Who donated the Jordans? Period. Hola. Oh my gosh. And that's just literally a handful of times we've been able to capture what y'all just saw. Because when you're in the midst of things, when you're actually serving the people, we're not picking up our phone, because it gets way worse than that. It gets way worse, but we just like to capture a few of those moments so y'all know how much of an impact y'all are making by making donations, whether it's $1, $5, $10, or whether you're bringing in old shoes or your old baby shoes. Like, y'all don't even need to bring in the Jordans. I don't even know who donated those Jordans, but the baby really needed it. That baby didn't even have shoes or socks on. As you could see, the mom didn't even have a pair of shoes or socks on. She had flip-flops on. Thank y'all for watching.